Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am KC and this is KC's Joy. And where I make dolly things and miniature things that bring me joy. This is Editing Crystal. The video you're about to see was pre-recorded and I realized I never posted it to share with y'all. So this video that you're about to see is technically part 2 of Luisa's build. Her room build, and I'm going to let the video run, but you will see this one. And I really thought I shared this video already, but I was looking for it and I realized it never uploaded to YouTube. So here it is. And then after this, maybe not today, but tomorrow or the next day, you will get the third part of Luisa's build. Luisa build, her room build and everything turned into a big project for her because I do really love that doll so much that I decided just to go all out for her. So we're still working on that, and even when you see the third one, there will probably be a next one because it's an ongoing creative process for me and Luisa. We're going through projects together. And so I hope you enjoy. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and watch the other videos in the ongoing Luisa build. All right, bye. The craft took a turn because I was going to do the closet. And then I realized I don't have enough paper for the floor that I want in the closet. And I went out to the store to try to buy more of that marble floor, and I don't have it. They didn't have it at the store either, so I will have to wait to print it out. And then while I was going through that, I decided to cut out another room out of the big board. So now Luisa is going to have a walk-in closet, and this will be her room that is beside her walk-in closet. I had this really cute wallpaper, so I got the wallpaper right there, and we went with brown. And Luisa is at her desk that I came up with. Now, all of this stuff, the floor is the peel and stick, the flower wall is the peel and stick. These came from the Dollar Tree. The bed is going to be right here. This is construction paper that came from a pack from the Dollar Tree. So we built out another room for her, and I put a window there. And now the chair that she's sitting on is out of my Rainbow High, the dorm Rainbow High house. That's the chair she's sitting in, and she sits really well in it. It's interesting because her feet actually don't touch the ground back there. But, so she has a desk. This is going to be this is a hidden doll room. So we have it where it folds up and it closes, so it'll sit on there for good storage. I'm thinking I'm going to glue these to the wall so that it'll stay put. Or I don't know, I like the design. I think the design is really pretty. That's why I had it front ways. And then I was also thinking about bringing these forward and having it right here, like right on the edge, gluing it to the side as much as possible. There's a little hump right there. There we go. Glue it to the side. And see how I say her feet don't touch the ground? But yeah, and have her chair up here. So back there, we could have something else. Because her bed, when I measured her, where the bend is, that is where her head is. So the bed is going to be this whole spot. We're going to put a bed, and we're going to have it up kind of high for a bed. So if we have the desk out here and have the bed up high here, it'll still fold up and one won't hit the other. We have to make sure that everything can fold up. Except for Louisa. Louisa is not going to stay in the box. But it would fold up and it would be easy storage. Oh, that's where we are right now. I'm not sure what I'm doing with this side. I think I might put some pictures on the wall. Normally you would cover all the walls before you close it up, but I actually couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with that side wall. If I wanted some more color, if I wanted to put, I do have more of this paper, if I wanted to put more of that paper, if it was too much. I just was having a hard time deciding, so I was like, I'll leave it white for right now, and that's what we'll go with. I am going to build out the bed. Not sure if I'm doing that today. I'm getting a little tired. But I'm assuming the next clip you will see the bed will be completed and I'll have some more answers. Okay. Here is Louisa's room. And I wanted to show you how it looks when it's closed and on the shelf. But when it's on the shelf, you'll just be seeing the back of it. I didn't do anything with the sides. Like, I normally don't do anything with the sides. I leave it blank. This is how it looks for right now. And when you open it, this is open. And then it comes down, and that is her bed. So she has her desk right here, her window, and her bed. Of course, now this is all blank, so we're going to have to do the detail stuff and decoration. And my thought is to have, this is like storage space, to have underneath there, because you can see this part that I didn't cover. So I am going to make boxes to go in here for storage, and I hadn't decided yet what to put in this back corner, if we were going to put a coat rack or just leave it as open space. There's no need to put an armoire there because she's going to have a whole walk-in closet, so there's really no need for that kind of thing. And I suppose there's no need for a coat rack either, but we'll think of something. Maybe a cozy chair. She'll have like her desk chair, so maybe a nice cozy chair to go in that space. I'm sorry, I just got a message in. Oh yeah, but I really like the way it turned out. I even like the little space right there with the white. It kind of blends in together. We need some kind of artwork on the wall, so I'm thinking and working about that also, to put just something on the wall. Maybe a picture of her favorite track star, because she's an athlete. She's on the track team. So maybe a picture of her favorite track star, whatever her sport is on the track team. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. So now it's time to work on the closet side. When I went in to print marble, I saw this gray scale kind of wood grain, and I thought this would look better. It gives some texture on the floor, and it looks good with the silver, so to speak. Yeah, I like it. So I have the floor, and this is a floor with an extender. And now I have to cut these boxes, like putting wallpaper on the wall. And I'm trying to figure out if I'm just keeping this part or if I'm cutting it and doing this part as well. So we will see. And then also this inner part is really pretty also. But I think the inner part is separate. So we'll see what we do with the inner part. We might use the inner part as well, depending on how we open up these boxes and get these boxes going.